sideline. Holly?
Hey guys, checking in with the Bruins head coach before the game. This team has continued to shine, and he said his message to them in the locker room before the game was, this is our opportunity. They were not ranked to start the season and have continued to play their way into the conversation, but every week gets a little harder. He wants intensity and focus right out of the gate to prove to the world we belong, and we're going to keep making noise this season. Guys?
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds.
Yeah.
The Bruins headed for the ball, and we're...
Shoot, why ain't shoot?
I don't know. I can't shoot.
Because you're a bum bird.
Offensive 3 seconds. I just got the ball, ref. Nah, past it.
Young boy ain't got a pass. He's got
I tried.
On the move from inside his 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. The Ducks offense will have the opening possession of the game. In this offense, the tight end always seems to be open, and the quarterback always knows where to find him, Jesse.
These two are really special. I think they're going to be up for the individual awards for their respective positions at the end of the year. But, David, when this offense gets going, I really like how early they try to get the tight end involved in games. It shouldn't be any different in this one. He's a massive part of what they do throw.
And I think that's the biggest problem, to have a great quarterback. He knows exactly where he's looking.
Should I declare
I'm going to my great
should I?
It's good.
How do you want to
play? You put a safety
no,
on,
fuck it.
linebacker on him, like
I don't like you, for real.
QB finding a great player
You said
is
what?
not great things for the defense.
I said, go ahead. They don't like you, for real.
Facts. I was gonna try and get top 10, but hey, all right.
On the gun, on third down, Dante Moore.
I'm gonna play the draft.
Makes the catch. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. The Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Dante Moore makes the grab. It's Davison. Good pickup there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48. The Ducks look to keep this drive humming. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hill. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time.
Unloads it downfield. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. It'll be 3rd and long. Moore from the gun on 3rd down. Unloads to the wideout. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
On the move, it's Knight. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. cover to throw. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Now, Iamaleava. Fires left. Makes a connection. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The run inside. It's Knight. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. To the air. It's Iamaleava. Complete. A 5-yard pickup there leaves him with 3rd down and 5. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. From the gun on 3rd down, Iamaleava looking for a big play. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Bruins will punt this one away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. He'll aim it toward the sideline to try to make it tough on the return team. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful. I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Got 8 on 1st down. Now looking at a 2nd and 2.
Liar.
Inside. It's Hill.
You lie.
They get him on the ground at the 36 after a pickup of 5. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
You shouldn't lie.
Using his legs, it's Davison.
You are, but it's fine.
And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move
this you're lying.
And the Ducks come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play.
If I'm lying, then you're bald.
Holds and fires complete to the right.
I hear ball.
Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
You're a ball.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
You're not. You're neither one of these things, Bird.
And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far.
If it's 2-2-1, you pass the ball.
I did. I pressed X.
You didn't pass it.
I did.
You can't talk and play. What are you doing?
Rhythm here in the second.
No.
I was going on the yards.
He wants to change this route. Moore. He's got him. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. The Ducks want to crank the tempo. Moore with the play fake. Moving out to the right. Got his man downfield. He stopped him, forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. From the red zone, it's Davison. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon! You thought it was noisy when the Duck rolled out on that motorcycle? Decibels through the roof in the House of Loud.
And what a great job getting this crowd going early. This is not one of the biggest crowds in the country, but Allison Stadium is one of the loudest places you will ever be in, and they love their Ducks.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They're trying to put anything together to get that goose egg off the scoreboard, down 7-0. Looking down the middle.
Yo,
He's
come
got
the hell
tight end.
away, yo.
He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Takes the handoff. It's Knight. And there was nowhere to go.
You
just
shoot,
stopped in
Wayne,
his
shoot.
tracks in the backfield.
I didn't know. I thought
It was a near disaster now, dealing with second and
I had to
13.
go in the pits. I had to go to the pits.
Throwing, Imaliama.
Only when the line is red. If it's not red, you
As
shoot.
he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. Play fake, Nico Iamaleava. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Bruins will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working, Dave.
Yeah, so I got to find a way.
Snags it, and he's open. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. They'll snap it from the 34 on first and 10.
I feel you.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Davison.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
Here's more to throw.
No.
Rushes on him. Stands in and takes the hit. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown.
What the hell? I don't like this.
I tell you what, when you give me that kind of effort, I'm going to find you more often. What a layout. QB throws the football a little bit in front of him, had to dive and go make the catch. He lays out, secures the catch through the ground. Remember, got to catch it all the way through the ground. Nice effort by that receiver there.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. And the return man reaches the end of the line and down.
Should have passed it. He was right there.
Yo, Lil Larry, you trash.
Yes.
You trash,
you
young boy.
Huh?
This is
You
when the
trash.
pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
What y'all playing, Bert?
14, you can kind of feel that way, but dude, if you put a good
I'm about to
drive
play with
together,
y'all.
this is a 7-point game. So Palmer,
You are? You're playing
I
with
was just going to
us?
say, David, I mean, this thing can
No, I'm
flip
about
quick.
to.
You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop. Or who
You
knows
better not
where
be
you're at,
trash.
gets a turnover. This
I'm
game is
trying
entirely
not to be trash.
Yeah, try hard, real hard. Or you want punishment for the rest of the year.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a
Why
score
are you
on
so
this
excited?
drive would do wonders for their
All right, go sit down. Yeah, go ahead. Come on, I'm about to start another one.
Makes so much noise. You can't hear yourself think on third down here in Austin.
No punishment for the rest of the year, young boy. You messed that money up.
Put it away.
And that's why he is
You
an
talking to me?
All-American caliber.
And I'm talking to you, Lil Larry.
So physical and dominant
Oh, I was
against
gonna
the
dash
run.
me.
He's
What did you say
able to
again?
shed blockers,
I said if you mess up, you want punishment for the rest of the year.
get to the ball carrier.
Oh, it's
Simply one of the best blocks
Not yet.
in the entire country.
I already got a haircut. I'm growing my hair back. I tried.
Young boy, you about to get a baldy, young boy. You mess up, you getting a baldy.
I'm bored. I don't want to be bored.
Looking for a deep man.
Bro, don't be trash.
Nobody wants to be, bro.
I won't.
Some people like doing that.
Don't play like your dad. Your dad is trash.
I'm better than you.
Making checks. More to the air. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. They've got to come up with a big
But
play
in
on this
proving
third
grounds,
and
I
long.
suck. I can't shoot in proving grounds.
So you saying
Yeah, I'm trash in proving grounds. This joint is horrible. I can't shoot to save my life. Jump.
Oh, oh.
From the gun on third down, Dante Moore.
Why would you wait till you get to
And
the
that's
shoot?
incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball on the ground. Fourth down coming up. And the Ducks will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. The option, the keeper. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Bruins call timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Flips it out on the screen. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Third down coming, but we'll have to wait just a second. Offense wants to think things over. They call a timeout. Third down from the gun. Here's Nico Iamaleava. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Well, as a quarterback, you know, if you put the ball anywhere near this guy, anywhere in his vicinity with his catch radius and his athleticism, he's going to be able to snag it. They weren't able to hit him in stride, but he bails his quarterback out with an awesome diving catch.
Iamaleava.
They made him let him block that. Get the hell out of here, yo.
Stops the drive. Bringing it back. Running inside the 20.
I don't like Cleveland, man. There's like dumb stuff happening here. He can hit every shot.
Your defense is shitty, Bert.
It is, because in Cleveland, man, they let
The defense does the work
Oh,
and
this
settle
is
for the
good.
pick six. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6. And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no
we just be
problem.
wrecked out.
What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense, go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Updates.
Men, notable storylines all across the sport today. So let's roll up our sleeves and get you updated here in Week 6. Let's open things up with Georgia Tech taking on the number 15 team, the Duke Blue Devils.
Coming out with it, it's Morgan. And the returner will be brought down.
Kick returners just have to do a better job knowing where they are on the field and what the situation is. That's a ball you got to let go through the end zone. That's a touchback. Instead, you're trying to be the hero, and now you've done yourself more harm than good. The offense starting terrible field position.
As we start the second half, Holly, what adjustments do
You
these
told me
teams
to
want
pass
to
it
make?
to you. I got the rebound it, and I passed it to you again, and then you still missed it.
He's trash.
They're facing. He's got so much hype and so much attention, but they have been able to
He's
contain him.
trash.
They get the ball here to start
Say
the
your
second.
day,
We'll see
he's
if this defense can keep up that
trash.
same
I am
momentum
trash
and
on this
shut
one. I
down that
can't do
quarterback
nothing.
here in the third.
Trash on every zone.
Okay, Holly.
I'm leaving Cleveland, girl.
Don't leave.
I'm leaving.
say it in the gun on
I
third
can't
down.
hit a shot. I'm not.
He's got an open man.
Hey, can we
Turning
get
it
out there?
on. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. The Bruins come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
I think you're good to be quitter.
Yeah,
Tight end now in
I'll be a
motion.
quitter. Call me what you like. Call me what you will.
Here's Iamaleava to throw.
Leaving this bowl.
Could not make his way to the corner. After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Where are we going now? Are we going to the red?
Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. Fires to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Pucks it out of the air. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. And the Bruins are moving quickly down the field. To the air on first down. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Throwing, Iamaleava. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw in these types of situations so they can adjust accordingly. And that's what they're doing right now. Their coverage is being dictated by the scoreboard. They're going to make it really, really hard on this quarterback here in the second half to throw any completions.
Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. The run inside. It's Knight. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22.
Here we go.
The officials stop play as they come out to tend to this injured Bruin. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll go right back to the run. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. The Bruins come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Run in the red zone. It's Knight. He is stopped well short of the first down, but they are still in field goal range, assuming they send the kicker out there. Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down. Bringing the heat. Finds him out of the backfield. And he is stopped short. The defense gets it done on 4th down.
He's saying beauty or roadblock for one of them, then we don't play this like that. Hey, he'll hit a wide open jump shot.
You play with worse niggas that do worse shit than that. I like niggas who stay in their lane. I don't want you to be dribbling all that shit. That's my job. I don't want niggas to be doing all that shit. I'm gonna do all that shit if you do all that shit.
Defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones.
I will when I stop being better.
Staying in their gaps. Linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it.
Lets it fly. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. Wants to adjust the pattern.
You said what?
You be pushing
4th down more. Uncorks it.
Oh, you hear it.
He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the
Every time you get a play, they just do it by your pass. You hear fucking 1,000 buttons. Jesus Christ.
Damn, nigga, you're controlling playing the real game.
That's just crazy.
Running inside, it's Davison. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7.
Yeah, motherfucker, that's what the fuck you did.
Just feeds the running back.
How the fuck
and they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
Fuck wrong with you?
Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. Moore from the gun on 3rd down.
Yeah, young boy, if you trash, you
tight end finds a soft spot. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. So first down will open up the final period. Just watching the clock drain away in this one, it's all but in the books. Let's take a look at the top 25, and this game might have an impact on its rankings next week. The Ducks with the 1st and 10. And then the tight end in motion. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Davis. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. He'll try it again.
Musta,
nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Ball at the 31, 3rd and short coming. Defense trying to rise up.
What you know about that Musta move?
From the gun on 3rd down, Dante Moore working that left side now.
Got
enough space. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business.
It's from Mickey.
Thank you.
Through the air, come to the line.
I'll get that up.
Going to the run, it's Hill.
I think your dad is slow or something. Maybe autistic.
They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. And the extra point makes it 28-0.
I had to think to myself like, damn, do I got 88 years, son? I probably got 88.
Will take you to the hallelujah land.
I think I got 88
and I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
I get the judge if I can run it, bro.
The run inside. It's Knight. It's that hole for 4 and gets it out to the 16. The officials stop play as they come out to tend to this injured Bruin. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down.
What?
Gonna run it. It's Thomas. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18.
What, light swing?
And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. Let's see what they have in the bag on 3rd and short from their own 18. From the gun on 3rd down, Iamaleava. Gonna take a shot. Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going.
52nd and Burt?
Homie Curry, I think
got some room to run. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
You need to go back to school.
And the Ducks come to the line in the hurry up. Quarterback may change this route.
Go back to school, boy.
Dante Moore. Oh, they're after him.
Oh,
me?
And they got him.
Well, a big key for this defense coming into this game was could they impact this guy when he drops back to pass? We all know he's one of the fastest quarterbacks in all of college football. They weren't sure, honestly, if they were even going to be able to get him to the ground. They just wanted him to get rid of the football earlier than he needed to. But that time,
it's picked up and then ruined the drive with a turnover. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. UCLA will go back to work on offense. So this offense has done nothing. No points on the board, and right now it's just about trying to save face. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
This white boy is getting
right
on my
back
nerves.
to the well. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving
Come on, they make the CCU miss that.
And the Bruins come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short.
And
trying to pick it up on the ground. Not able to get outside. They tried to run wide, and they got nothing. It'll be 4th down. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down.
I didn't try to pass.
All right, let me jump in here. They are going to go for it on 4th down. I'm not sure they have much choice in this situation. Motion from the wideout. They get the stop. It was 4th and 1, and they're still 1 yard away. A turnover on downs. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. There's some room.
And what you see late in games, man, those teams that can really run the football and run that clock when they got a lead, you really win a lot more football games. So I think you look for them to be physical down the stretch of this game, try to continue to do this on the ground, continue to eat that clock.
Takes a hit as he fires. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on third and short. Moore from the gun on third down. Fires to the middle. Got his man. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. Moore. Get it out on the screen. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Moore will throw. Here comes the heat. And they can't make the connection.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Listen, if you gonna call for it, you gotta shoot it when you open.
I meant to pass it.
You could have shot
Moore
it. You open.
again. Let's it fly. And the misfire goes out of the back of the end zone.
And the defense gets the big third down stop, creates some momentum. Hey, I don't know if they're going to go for it on fourth down, but the defense is continuing to fight, continuing to hustle, continue to fly around. Like, these are positive signs from a group that you know needs to continue to grow, needs to continue to build, needs to continue.
Makes the catch, converts on fourth down, is still on his feet. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. The Ducks in the hurry-up.
You don't have to force it.
On second and goal, he carries again. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
He'll start the return inside, and the ball pops out. Oh, inviting disaster. The kicking team's got it, and they take the ball right back.
You just can't have that happen if you're on the return team. You know if you lose the football now, you're giving the other offense the ball back deep in your own end. It simply can't happen.
Here's Moore to throw. Fires into the end zone. Looking to get it in. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway.
28-29 bounce. 28-29 bounce.
Moore to the air. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. And after this play, the cake will be baked. In the gun on third down, Moore. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game. Possible upset, 2 really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point of it.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equal. One of these teams is a college football playoff contender. The other simply is not. And that demonstrated itself today. The higher-ranked team is a team with national championship aspirations. They've got so much talent. They look good today.
That's going to do it for us.